We are live.
Are you serious?
Finally, we are live. Holy crap. Is anybody watching? Anybody there?
It's sending notifications and building an audience.
Alright, we are live at the Hinsdale house.
Rough start, everybody.
Rough start.
We're getting there.
Rough start.
We're
We're
better than
live,
we
we're
were 2
building
hours
an
ago.
audience. Alright, 2 people are watching. Awesome.
That's it? Out of 330,000?
That's it. Well, we're getting there. We're an hour late, everybody. We're an hour late.
Oh my god. Yo, let's just pop back. We'll be back in like
I don't even want to sign off, because if we can't get back on...
You'll be able to get back on.
Guys, we just... Bill Island said yes. Alright, we're going to leave it running. We're going to set up some experiments. We got some crazy stuff in store for the rest of the night, and we are glad we are finally live. We tried to set up a new camera that we bought. I will show you right now to go live earlier, but we had some technical issues that we need to address. So right now we are going to set up.
They got the cheap camera, that's why.
Yeah, $400 too cheap. We're gonna set up some experiments. We're gonna get ready. So I'm not gonna sign off, but you'll see us moving around and doing some things, and you could watch and tune in. And yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna do some fun stuff here. All right, let's do it.
You know that's the phone that has no juice.
Yeah, but good thing we brought the extension cord.
You be carrying an extension cord around the house with you?
We got 29 people watching.
It's not bad.
Right
Those
now.
are pretty good odds.
Are you looking at me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Michael Diamond from Paranormal Warehouse, everybody.
Great. All right.
Alright, let's start some stuff. As you can see, we are getting there and set up. We had to make a quick run to Best Buy and buy some extra things.
Maybe they want to watch you guys eat your sub.
No, that's
Sweet
for
sub.
later.
See that thing?
That's a long sub. That's a big fucking torpedo.
Alright, let's show them what we got for the... We're going to set up the vacuum experiment right now. And Michael will explain to you guys what that is as he's setting it up. So here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
The vacuum.
The vacuum.
Thank God for extension cords.
All right. So the theory is that if we suck the air out of this chamber that I'm about to show you, that sound shouldn't be able to travel. So if we capture an EVP...
Yeah, Birdie just joined.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Then it should be weird. Alright.
You need the recorders too, right?
Yeah.
You want to hold that?
Yeah.
I'll hold it steady for you.
I'm gonna go get the tape recorder.
Let's,
Wow, you're up to 36 people.
Weird.
Word.
Alright. So we're going to set this up. This is a vacuum chamber. Here's a pump.
Just in case for all you guys that are joining now, we're live at the Hinsdale house, Hinsdale, New York. Getting ready to perform an experiment here. This is some serious equipment we got going on.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
I have a request for you.
What's that?
They want to make sure that you don't fart on the camera.
Well, I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything. Alright. We'll get the recorder set up. I'll plug this in. And we're good to go.
Make sure you guys are giving this video lots of likes, lots of hearts.
Yeah, give us
lots
some
of
love
thumbs
here.
up.
You know, it's a
Where's
some
all the
labor of
love
right
on this
now.
video? There they come. There's two thumbs up. There they are. Lots and lots of them. Maybe later we can go up here.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Do you guys want to go up there? Up to the infamous Mary's room.
We're going.
We're gonna go.
Mike, what did you do with the other recorder that you put together in the car?
It It's in the that bag.
In which bag?
The Radio Shack.
Check out the size of that sub. Holy crap. That's just Mike's.
It's gonna be a long night. Alright, we're gonna use the same 2 recorders.
Yeah, let me get a shirt for the next thing.
Whew, it's cold.
Well, it is about 10 degrees out.
It's a little chilly. A little chilly. Not used to it being from California now.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So we're going to use these sweatpants, just in case there's like vibration on the metal. Alright, we should simultaneously turn these on, right? Alright, ready?
Yeah, there's no date time zone on this.
Alright. Setting the time here. Was it 27?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sweet.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take these 2 recorders. One's going to go into the vacuum chamber, which will not technically be able to record any sound because there's going to be no air. And we're going to simultaneously run it
I'll put
with
it right on top.
another digital recorder so we can compare. So we'll have to check this out after the experiment. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, great. Hinsdale House. Vacuum chamber experiment. 27. Here we go. Alright. So Briggs, if you can give me the extension for now.
Do it this way?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's keep this off just so it doesn't like vibrate.
Don't tell me what to do.
Shut up, Briggs.
It's like the honeymooners here.
Unfortunately, it's true.
Wow.
Let me check this is tight too.
Gotta make sure it's tight.
Yeah.
Don't want nothing exploding.
We actually tested this.
Yeah, we did test
We
this.
tested this.
This was scary. So
Imagine that, testing something. Huh? That's awesome.
this valve is off.
This looks like some serious...
His neighbor thought he was going to blow up the apartment complex, but we did test it.
Yeah. Let's feel a toilet paper here. Towel. Alright, Brent, you're just going to tell me when this reaches
Max.
full suction here.
That was on the side.
I'll hold this so we don't get oil anywhere, just in case. Alright, ready?
Ready when you are.
It's going to stink a little bit, but throw it away. 3, 2.
What are the tissues for?
It's like just in case any like oil.
Splatter
Just
zone.
people are asking.
Oh, we don't want any oil vapor to get all over the house.
We're at the Hinsdale
we're
house in
respecting-
Hinsdale, New York.
Yeah, Hinsdale House.
People are asking.
Yep. All right, it's gonna get loud for a second.
All right.
You ready?
Plug your ears, guys.
How many people we got?
50.
It's going up.
Yep. When it's at max, you want me to turn that too?
Yeah, well, let me know so I can shut this off simultaneously.
Okay.
How we doing?
Still going, kind of slowing down. Maybe put
Yep, they're at the Dandy House right now in New York. The Hinsdale House.
It's not going as quick, but it's probably because there's stuff in there. You know what what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nope, this is actually, Bella, this is live right now, so you're gonna be able to see what's going on with this experiment as it happens.
It's gonna stop. Maybe because there's stuff in it, it's not gonna go all the way.
Where's it at?
So what they're doing is they started 2 recorders at the same time. They're putting one in an airtight container. They're keeping one on the outside, and they're going to try to do an EVP session.
All right, lock it.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so theoretically, what's the theory behind this, Mike?
All right, so the theory is that sound travels through air. So like when you're in space, you can't hear anything because there's no air. So what we're trying to figure out is if EVPs they travel through the air like sound, like normal things, or if an EVP is manipulating the microphone, like technology of the microphone. So if we capture any sound in here, that means that it's manipulating the microphone. There's no way you could have sound in here. If I had a bell and it was ringing in here, you wouldn't be able to hear it. So this is completely pressurized. Couldn't get this off if you tried. It's no air. So that's what we got.
Well,
Somebody's saying that on the screen that they heard somebody say, "I'm not all right," and help me. That they've heard EVPs actually on this live video. This is
Oh, we got to.
That would be amazing. We'll go
Right,
back
so
and
it's
watch
locked.
it.
I'm going to take this off so we can carry it. All right, we're good.
all right.
So where do you want to put this? You want to bring it upstairs? Or
It's
do you want
dark
to
up
leave it
there.
here?
Yeah, you want to start upstairs?
It'll be dark for the camera, though.
You can bring the lantern if you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the lantern.
You know, we got those. Where's that at? Right here, I'll take this out.
When you come to the Dandy house, make sure you bring a lantern.
You always need a lantern. What's it got?
That we could probably unplug.
For now.
Yeah.
All right. They're upstairs. We know that they're upstairs. They're all over this place.
I'm gonna bring an extra tape recorder.
Try to be neat here. How many people we got?
We were up to 60.
Seriously?
Yeah. Just got to keep them captivated here. You guys got any questions about the Hinsdale house? While we're live here, feel free to ask.
This is the man to ask right here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna go up the stairs, guys. We're gonna go up here.
Alright, ready?
Perform
Yep,
this
let's
experiment
do it.
upstairs.
Alright. Okay. Do you have your the other digital recorder?
Yep.
Alright, sweet. Alright, where do you want to go?
A little left here.
Set it right in front of the mirror.
You know what? I'm gonna put this right on this cushion. No vibration, no nothing. Okay.
Is it dark? Can you see?
I can see. I can see pretty good, actually.
Alright,
I don't like standing in front of this closet, though.
Dude, that closet freaked me out last time.
Yeah, we were a little freaked out coming up here. Alright, we're recording Hinsdale House, December 27th. I don't have a watch on me.
It is. I don't know how to use my phone, just like everything else does. It is 10:18.
10:18, Hinsdale House, December 27th.
Turn my phone off.
Alright, ask some questions. Dan, you want to ask some questions, seeing how
Sure.
you're the most familiar with the house?
gotten a lot of a lot of communication up here with different spirits at different times. I just, you know, the spirit that I've had the most communication with, her name is Flo. She actually lived here in the 1980s with her husband Joe Misnick. Her granddaughter comes up to the house now, and you saw on the video that we did the communication that I had with the K2 meter with her. Flo, if you're here, which I know you are, but we're trying to communicate. We're performing an experiment here. If you could just say hello to us, or tell me something that you want me to know. We got these recorders here, and we're just trying to, again, perform an experiment to try to see if we can hear you. How many spirits are in this house right now? Who wants to communicate with us up here? There's a recorder on the inside of this can here. Would you be able to speak directly into that one? Give us a name. Give us your name so we know who we're communicating with. Are there any of the McMahons here? The McMahon O'Brien family? Is Laura Dandy still here in this house? Ooh, did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm. It's
Did you move it?
it's. I feel the floor. Hey guys, our connection's a little weak up here, so it might be breaking up in and out. We're trying to
do the best we can, right?
Has there been any like knockings or anything up here, or sounds?
Scratching, knocking. We've had both. There was a little boy that tried to commit suicide in his closet.
Oh, jeez.
Hung himself in here.
Can anybody manipulate the room? Knocking on the wall? Scratching? Anything to let us know that you're here?
Last time we were here, I was standing and filming right on the stairs over here. And then there was a shadow figure right behind me that they caught on camera. And you could feel it. You just got the chills down my back. And it's happened more than once to me. It just appears in that room. This is the room here. This is Mary's room, the one where all the psychics say there's a portal for spirits to come and go. And when the Dandies lived here, they actually boarded this room up. They wouldn't let the kids go in there. They didn't want anybody going in there, and they boarded that room up.
Somebody just said they heard "respect us."
You want to check back on this thing?
Ultimate respect.
We're gonna check one of the recorders and see.
Ooh, did you just hear that?
No.
I heard
Oh my
the
God.
bang.
Yeah.
I heard it.
That was like a thump. That was like something just pounded in the wall in here.
Yeah, if anybody's wondering about respect, we're just here to learn about you guys and where you are. So we're definitely here in full respect. And thank you for letting us in the house.
You want to play that back?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Alright, we're recording Hinsdale House, December 27th. We'll watch it. It is.
Alright, guys, so we're playing back the recording that we just had. If you guys want to listen along.
It is. 10:18. 10:18. Hinsdale House, December 27th. Turn my phone off. Alright. That's some questions. Dan, you want to ask some questions? Seeing how sure you're the most familiar with the house. Gotten a lot of communication up here with different spirits, different times.
I just, the spirit that I've had the most communication with, her name is Flo. She actually lived here in the 1980s with her husband, Joe Bisnick. Her granddaughter comes up to the house now. And you saw on the video that we did the communication that I had with the K2 meter with her. Flo, if you're here, which I know you are, but we're trying to communicate. We're performing an experiment here. If you could just say hello to us, or tell me something that you want me to know. We got these recorders here, and we're just trying to, again, perform an experiment to try to see if we can hear you. How many spirits are in this house
Did it say
right
hello?
now?
I don't know. You want to go back?
Yeah.
How do we,
Who wants to communicate with us up here? Again, perform an experiment to try to see if we can hear you. How many spirits are in this house right now? Who wants to communicate with us up here? There's a recorder on the inside of this can here. Would you be able to speak directly into that one? Give us a name. Give us your name, so we know who we're communicating with. Are there any of the McMahons here? The McMahon-O'Brien family? Is Laura Dandy still here in this house? Oh, did you guys hear that?
I feel the floor.
I know my stomach's going crazy.
Hey guys, our connection's a little weak up here, so it might be breaking up in and out. We're trying to
Do the best we can, right?
Has there been any knockings or anything up here, or sounds?
Scratching, knocking. We've had both. There was a little boy that tried to commit suicide in this closet.
Oh jeez.
On himself in here.
Can anybody manipulate the room? Knocking on the wall? Scratching? Anything to let us know that you're here?
Last time we were here, I was standing and filming right on the stairs over here. And then there was a shadow figure right behind me that they caught on camera. You could feel it. You just got the chills down my back. That's happened more than once to me. It just appears in that room. This is the room here. This is Mary's room. The one where all the psychics say there's a portal for spirits to come and go. And when the Dandies lived here, they actually boarded this room up. They wouldn't let the kids go in there. They didn't want anybody going in there, and they boarded that room up.
I just said they heard respect us.
Yeah, tapping.
Yeah.
You want to check back on this thing?
I also keep hearing Mike's stomach.
We're gonna check one of the recorders and see. Ooh, did you just hear that? No, I heard the bang. Yeah.
Somebody just said they heard "Let's do this."
Something just pounded on the wall in here.
Yeah, if anybody's wondering about respect, we're just here to learn about you guys and where you are. So we're definitely here in full respect. Thank you for letting
Did anybody in there hear the tapping that was the tapping that was coming on the screen?
Anybody here tapping when we were up here doing the EVP session?
Right, do you want me to set up one of the cameras with the headphones?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler, that was Mike's stomach. Just saying it's breaking up every once in a while because the connection's weak.
Yeah.
We're getting some more cameras and headphones so we could listen to the audio a little bit more amplified too. But keep telling us if you're hearing anything. I know last time we were up here, Mike and I couldn't spend more than 10 minutes every time coming up here without like feeling freaked out. And we wouldn't come up here by ourselves. Like if one of us came up, the other one came up.
Yeah, it's always good to do things in pairs. Just like you get this sense of uneasiness when you come up here by yourself, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And just coming into the house the first time last time, we felt like an energy walking in, and we were bugged out because then we set up and we went to dinner, and we were talking at dinner, and I said, "How did you feel when you came into the house?" And he was like, "I just freaked out." And I was like, "I felt the same exact way." What?
Your headphones?
It should be on the table by the board game. Did you bring other headphones?
Yeah.
I might try to plug the headphones into my phone then. Somebody heard a hum.
A hum?
Thanks, guys. Keep letting us know. We're just getting some more headphones to plug into. Headphones are on their way. Mike ran downstairs. You got him?
Yeah.
Did you grab my headphones? I thought that's what you were doing. I'll get them. Here, take this.
All right. All right, guys. So we'll probably do another
We should
EVP
do
session here.
We
in
should
a
do an
second.
EVP session and have the people that are watching ask questions.
That's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
All right, we're gonna have you guys ask questions in a second. Thank you for asking, telling me not to fall. I was being very careful.
They love you.
There's a lot of love going on here.
If you fall, there's no Paranormal Warehouse.
Well, there's this guy. I don't know
Wow.
what's going on there.
Can you run it from California?
I don't know. I don't think we can run shit over there. Sorry if anyone's from California.
I reckon there probably are a few, huh?
Yeah, the Hinsdale house was on paranormal lockdown. Not Georgia, New York. Tyler, that's because I give it tender care and love. You gotta treat the beard nice. Tanya, 1 second. We're just waiting for Chris to come back up. Do you have a Geo box? We don't.
I do.
You do. How do you feel about it?
I like it.
Yeah?
It's given me some really good communication. I also just I ordered a GeoPort. It's his new invention. Clears up that vibrational sound,
Cool.
and hopefully I'll get that in the next few months. It's kind of like a portable one.
Matt asks you, Dan, have you ever slept in Mary's room?
No,
No.
no, I've never. It's hard for me to even sleep upstairs. When I do sleep here, I sleep downstairs in the living room. And I've tried to sleep here overnight. I've been here by myself, and you can doze off, but then you're always awoken by something. Like
Yeah.
a foot, you can hear footprints or feet rambling around upstairs. Come up here to try to see what's going on, and then there's nothing here, obviously. It's just hard to sleep here. It really is. Just knowing everything that's happened in this house, it's just hard to sleep here.
All right. Look at this guy. Ready to roll.
The dual cameras.
All right. You want to do this?
Yeah.
Where's the digital recorder? Did I bring that downstairs? This is what you're dealing with here.
Sorry, guys.
Let me just make sure. 1 second. I'm putting the camera in.
You're gonna see a little black for it right this second.
All right. We're back. Okay. Great.
Ready?
Yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to ask you guys what questions do you have that you want us to ask through our EVP session. So if you guys want to start sending us questions. Teresa just asked if someone just laughed.
Nope. Did it sound like a female or a male laugh?
Angie's asking about Indian burial grounds. Do you have any information on that, or?
Yeah, so the Seneca War was fought on this property. Prior to the Senecas, the Hopewell Indian tribe was here. There are ancient Indian burial grounds in the back of the house on the hill. There's 4 documented burial grounds. So yeah, I mean, we've gotten pictures of an Indian chief in the driveway. We hear flutes and chanting in the background in the summertime when we're out by the fire and just outside chilling. You can hear stuff like that coming from the hills. Then we go up there and we don't find anything ever.
All right, so if you guys have questions to ask, we'll ask them out loud. So shoot us your questions and we'll put them out there.
I just keep hearing stuff coming from the closet.
I hear.
That's
on,
why.
On here, on my headset, I hear like footsteps.
Is there somebody up here with us? Are you walking around? Where are you going?
Can you give us your name? My name is Mike. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'd love to hear your name.
What family are you from? What's your last name? Did you ever live in this house? Or do you still? Can you see us or you just hear us? Did you guys hear that down there?
Yeah, I thought
That
was
wasn't
someone's
your stomach,
I
was
thought
it?
that was someone's stomach again.
Was that your stomach? It sounded like a growl or something.
Did anybody else hear a growl?
Who's downstairs? Can you come up here and speak with us? We're upstairs.
That was my stomach.
That was you. Didn't sound anything like that.
Elizabeth wants to ask how you died, if anybody's in here. Bill Highland said that he heard the growl.
He did?
So did Colleen. And Brenda, a lot of people.
I'm gonna stand in the closet.
Alright, Briggs is going into the closet.
Did you come here on a stagecoach?
Is anybody in this closet with me right now?
I just want to know if you are dead and you are killed around or near here, is your body buried somewhere on this property? Would we be able to find you?
I just heard like music or like a high pitched in my headphones.
I didn't hear anything.
It was like faint, but it was like a.
It was music?
It was like a.
I didn't hear that
Like
at
from
all.
a different era type music, or?
It was just like the two tones.
Chris said that the closet gave him bad vibes when he visited. Is someone playing music? Can you play that music again?
I definitely have like chills. Like I feel like the hair on my arms and everything is standing up right now. But that could be just because I'm cold or.
No, it's that closet. It's the way everybody feels when they come up here. I don't know why a spirit would want to hang out in the closet.
Did something bad happen in this closet? Should I not be in here?
I thought I heard something.
Whoa.
Did you hear like a ooh?
Yes.
You heard it too?
I heard it, and then I also heard it sounded like a couple of footsteps, like a thump, thump.
I heard, yeah, I definitely heard that, like whistling kind of thing. It sounded like a child talking.
Yeah. Laura, are you here with us? A lot of the times they say spirits come back in the form that they want to be known. And Laura has come back as a child, even though she died as an adult. The people that have seen her have, Tim Shaw had seen her as a child, in bell bottoms as a kid, down at the end of the steps there.
Yeah, Bill Highland just said maybe the closet is where they felt safe, so they go back there.
That's true too. There's also stories of a gentleman that lived in the house, which we don't have any proof to, but they're stories, and obviously some stories get passed down from generation to generation, but that killed and pillaged stagecoach. This used to be a stagecoach trail. And I got confirmation of that when the McMahon O'Briens came to the house last year. And the first thing he said to me when he got out of the car was, "Where'd the rest of the road go?" Meaning that there used to be, he said my grandfather used to tell me about the stagecoaches. So So, supposedly these people killed, stole, stored bodies here until the thaw and buried them outside.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Which could make a lot of sense.
People are telling me to go into Mary's room. You want me to go in there?
Do it.
Yeah, you want to take this?
You know?
No, whatever. Here we go. You want me to take the recorder? Alright.
Mary's room's over here.
This one?
Yep.
Just want to use this for so I can hear. If anybody's in this room, is it okay if I take a seat in this bed? I just want to make sure it's okay to take a seat.
Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Was that you walking around? Or is there somebody walking around right now? Did you hear that?
Hey, you told it to take control of the room. It feels like it's making noise all around us, surrounding us here. We're inside Mary's room at the Hinsdale house. Hinsdale, New York.
If you want, you can take a seat next to me. I'm just here to talk and communicate. If that's you walking around, or if someone's walking around, can you tell me your name?
Yeah, Brenda, we keep hearing knocking all over the place here.
I hear knocking or I hear like footsteps.
I couldn't hear anything in here.
It's happening out here.
Are you upset that we're in this room?
It's funny because the camera keeps going blurry. The exorcism was not performed in Mary's room. It was performed downstairs in the living room.
We're just looking to communicate, to prove that you exist. If you could do anything to let us know that you're here. We hear you walking around. Were you from this land before this house was built?
Did you guys hear that?
Footsteps.
It sounded like a whistle or something. I'm hearing this with my bare ears.
If there's anybody here, did you ever live in this house? Or did you find this house and decide to stay here? Can you see us? Can you hear us? What is your world like?
It's me walking.
I felt like a real vibe when I first came in here, and now it's kind of...
People are saying they hear like sounds like pianos, music.
That's what Chris was saying before.
They're hearing it on the recording here.
Are you playing music for us? I would love to hear it. It is windy.
That's definitely wind outside.
It's getting louder, but you could definitely hear like wood
I
moving.
think it's the wind shaking the house.
Jesus. You do hear that, right? It's like.
Do you guys see anything in the window? Look out the window. People are saying they see a face in the window.
I see a face in the window. I might pee my pants right now.
Well, that's one of the stories.
It won't. My camera won't focus on the window. It might be because of the light.
If you like music, did you play an instrument? Can you tell me what instrument you played?
I think it's definitely the wind.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you want us to do anything? Do you have any questions for us?
Ooh, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely like a scratching in Laura's room.
Do
Do you want to check out her room?
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of... Putting the, messing with the audio recorder here. All right.
Careful those steps.
Bragg, do you want to go in there?
Sure.
You want me to hold that for you? Give me a break.
Is anybody here with us in this room right now?
A lot of people on the live feed said they were hearing a little girl. Just wondering if that's you, Laura. Are you upset about something? I know we're in your room. If you don't want us in here, give us a sign, let us know. We just want to try to help you.
Someone said there was a shadow in the doorway.
Sounds about
I
right.
think I saw it.
Laura, why did you come back to this house?
want us to leave? I definitely hear music.
Do you really?
I just heard someone tapped over here
I
when
heard
you
the-
asked
I
if
heard
they
the
wanted us to
tapping.
leave.
What kind of music is it?
It's very faint, but also with this camera, because it's so old, but you hear like the tape moving, but you could hear like tunes in the background, like
Now, Neil, we don't usually provoke. That would be nice.
Is somebody playing
Oh,
music in the
I
house?
totally just heard it too.
Did you? The
Yeah.
music?
It was like, "Wah." Andrew said wind. Could be.
There was nothing blowing at that point, though.
Yeah.
And plus, look at the windows here. I mean, they are. I foamed up every crease that I could find, so there's no air coming in through the windows.
I just heard a big thud,
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
like the house.
Can you say one of our names? What is my name? Is there some place in the house you want us to go?
Julie, we're at the Hinsdale house in New York.
Do you want me to get the EMF?
Yeah, sure. You want me to get it?
I'll get it. Keep asking questions. I'll get the EMF
Okay.
meter.
Okay, we got that painting for you guys.
Tried to liven things up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Because there was such a negative vibe. Tried to bring in some positive looking things. And
Yeah, sure. Why not?
check this out, too. You see the original, like, wallpaper?
Oh, that's crazy. That's from the original.
Yeah, this is the boards for the room, and this is the original wallpaper.
Here, guys, let me get the lantern up here. You can actually see the original wallpaper from when they lived in the house. This is all it, right?
Yeah. And behind it is just the boards.
Oh, you know what?
Here you
It'd
go.
be helpful if I put a battery in.
If you guys can see that. So this is the old wallpaper. And behind it is just these wooden boards.
And then it was covered by this, you know.
Oh, paneling.
Yeah.
It's me walking around.
It's crazy, too, like, we put these trigger items in here. You know, like, little toys and stuff for them.
Yep.
There's been times where we'll come in the house and they're just sitting on the middle of the steps.
No way.
Yeah.
Does anybody in this room like the toys? Can you move them for us? Missy, we're at the Hinsdale house in New York. Andrew just heard music. I didn't hear anything.
Everybody keeps hearing it.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna be going over this after everything is said and done. And we'll let you guys know what we find. Does anybody in here want to play?
What's that? Do you hear that?
No. Sprague's coming back up.
Sounded like something was like a heavy breathing or something coming from.
Did anybody hear a heavy breathing just moments ago?
Chris is coming up the steps. Almost fell down the steps.
Kim, nobody currently lives here. It's being preserved. This man right here is kind enough to be keeping this place going.
Solely being used for paranormal research as a facility.
Alright, so we got our handy dandy millimeter here. Let's see if we can get anything interesting. So, if there's anybody here, you may be able to manipulate this device. If you want to come over and touch this orange light, we may know that you're doing it. So come on over. Edwin said that he heard Ghost Vader also, the breathing. Star Wars joke. I appreciate it. Joe thanked you for saving the house.
Joe Pieri?
Yep.
Paranormal Crossroads Live. Joe Pieri.
Okay.
You've met him before.
Yeah.
Good dude.
What's up, Joe? That's probably Braggs standing in the back. He says hi. How's my stomach again? Apparently having issues. You're tapping.
2 taps. Sounded like it was coming from the picture right behind you. There it was again. Can you make another tapping noise? We've heard you do it a couple times.
Oh, I just heard that straight up.
Can you do this?
Teresa, I'm highly embarrassed. My stomach apparently wants to be a part of the investigation. I'm going to tap my feet, and I want you to copy the taps.
You getting anything on the meter?
Nothing.
Here, give me. I'm gonna walk over here with the meter.
Okay. Okay, Frank's going over there with the meter. I guess I should follow him. Just turn this off.
Is anybody hiding in this closet?
We'll check to make sure that we still have our vacuum. Yeah, we're good.
Any fluctuations?
Temperature's going down. Started at 51. We're at 49.9. 49.7.
Bill, that's just a vacuum chamber.
Can you make these zeros go up if you're in here? Can you make that go up to a 0.5?
Chris, how much battery life you have on this thing?
I'll have to take the investigation back downstairs. Plug her
I
in.
don't know. Is there a way to check? Can you pull down the top?
Nope.
Go all the way on the top.
Oh. Bill is saying that he saw us walk in and he saw someone sitting on this chair. This chair.
Well, we got the.
Do you have your flashlight, Chris?
Yeah.
Can I take it? So this is the setup of the room. We have the vacuum chamber here. We have the stall. Okay, we have the bed, just so you don't want to confuse some stuff.
Dan, is there a reason why there's a chair?
Bill, I'm going to go back and check and
Like a
see if
No, just people put a chair in.
after we're done with all this stuff.
Can you make this meter go up?
I don't know.
Is that you that was just whispering?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Anybody have any questions they want to ask? Is anybody in this closet with us right now? Did something bad happen to you? Were you hiding from something? Or somebody?
Jessica wants to know, are you a child?
I'm not a child. I'm just kidding.
Sue just said that she thought she heard a little girl. Bill said he heard it too. old are you? Do you know how old the kids were in here?
Oh, as far as the little boy that tried killing himself,
Yeah.
he was a young boy, 11, I think that I was told. Also, there was a young boy who we often get, Warren Emerson. He was killed by a buzzsaw in the back by the barn. The chain snapped, it cracked him in the head.
Oh,
He was a teenager. A lot of people say that Laura Dandy, who later committed suicide, comes back as a child, a little girl. We also have that buggy down in the living room that was brought here from supposedly has some type of attachment to it, a little kid. That was from Niagara Falls.
Someone else just said that they just heard a child.
What was the child saying? What are they hearing?
Can you guys hear them saying words, or is it just kind of like a child's voice? Mark, you're awesome.
Yo. There's footsteps over there. Sounded like it was coming up the stairs. Somebody coming up the stairs?
Where's the mic again? Yo, the Mom Shoe just joined.
Did she?
Hey, Mom Shoe. How are you? Are you walking up and down the stairs? If so, can you do it again so we can hear you? Brax, I'm going to minimize this to see where your battery's at. I think it's going to keep it up. Alright, if we go anywhere, we'll be back. You guys still here? Alright.
What was it at?
23.
I think it's the wind.
Definitely.
It's wind, but it's definitely creepy. You want to do like alone time up here? I'll do it.
Alright.
They've been asking for it.
Yeah? Alright.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break while you do that then.
Alright, so I'm going to be up here alone. I'll be asking questions and all that stuff. So, goodbye, guys.
See ya.
I don't think this running on.
You want to leave this running on the... Alright. Alright. See you, Briggs. Have a great time.
What'd you do with the recorder? You have it? You have the other recorder?
The other recorder is right there. Mark, we're just using digital recorders, and we set up a vacuum chamber where we're hoping to get some EVPs inside of there, because they're without air, you cannot have sound. So if we're capturing EVP using this, then we know that it's manipulating the actual technology, not just making sounds. Oh, all right. Mic, EVP session. Time is now 11:20. All right. So I am up here alone at the Hinsdale house in New York. Camera looks fuzzy. Okay, so I'm up here alone now. Does anyone want to talk to me? Yeah, guys, you gotta be, I'll move. Let me know if this helps. How we doing with the video here? So I'm alone up here now. If anybody wants to talk one-on-one, they can. Guys, if the video is being pixelated, we might just have to go by audio until it kicks back in. I'm going to go back into Mary's room. Alright, so this is Mary's room. This is where people seem to be having the most activity. Bill's allowed to be mean. I know you're being nice. If there's somebody in this room, is it okay if I take a seat on the bed? Breathing could be me. If you don't tell me otherwise, I'm going to take a seat on the bed. Okay. I'm hearing some footsteps. Let me check all this stuff here. This is pretty much as loud as it gets. I did not hear anything, guys. If there's someone in here talking, can you try another form of communication? Can you knock on the walls? Feel free to take a seat next to me. My name is Mike. I would love to hear your name. Yeah, Mark, the windows are pretty sealed up, but it is definitely a windy night outside right now. I got this with me too. All right, Betsy, I'll shut the door. That's as far. It kind of swings back open on its own. Sorry, Betsy, this is as far as it stays shut. I would still love to communicate with somebody if they're in here. Did you used to live in this house? Is there someone walking around up here right now? We're just looking to communicate. We want to know where you are. That's me. I'm moving my feet. All right, Mark, I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring the lantern in here also. Give me a second while I get this stuff all set up. I'll set up the check for EMF also. Give me a second, give me a second. Okay. Alright, so this thing has been at a steady 0-0, which is good. Alright, we'll do a couple of EVP sessions here, see if we can hear anything. A lot of wind shaking the house right now. Okay, I'm using a device that I may be able to hear you with. If I ask the same questions, please don't get annoyed. I'm just trying to communicate. Again, my name is Mike. I would love to know who has been walking around, who we're talking to. Did you live in this house? Did you live here before this house was constructed? Did you live on this land? Alright, I'm going to play back and see if we get anything here. So, alright guys, listen in. If you guys hear anything off of this recording, let me know.
A lot of wind shaking the house right now. Okay, I'm using a device that I may be able to hear you with. If I ask the same questions, please don't get annoyed. I'm just trying to communicate. Again, my name is Mike. I would love to know who has been walking around, who we're talking to. Did you live in this house?
I'm moving. Hey Vic.
Did you live here before this house was constructed? Did you live on this land? Alright, I'm gonna play back and see if we get anything here. So
I didn't hear anything. I'll try another one though. People say they feel strange in this room. Are you trying to communicate with people or do you want to make them feel weird? I'm hearing dragging sounds on the ground. Was that you moving outside? I think that's them moving downstairs. There are a lot of people watching right now. Is there anything that you want to say to them? Oh, Briggs is coming up. Great.
How's it going?
Good. You want to take my place?
Sure. Dan left.
Oh, Dan left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here you
Oh man. Hey everybody.
go. Yeah, I'm just doing EVP sessions if you want.
Alright. I'll hang out in Mary's room. How are we doing on
20%.
15%?
Maybe we can move downstairs in a couple.
I feel like I don't want to lose it. I'll do a couple minutes, but...
Yeah, we got time.
Alright, here we are. Hanging out in Mary's room. Play what back? Play what back? I wasn't up here.
People say they feel strange in this room. Are you trying to communicate with people, or do you want to make them feel weird?
I'm playing it, I'm playing it.
I'm hearing dragging sounds on the ground. Was that you moving outside? I think that's something moving downstairs. There are a lot of people watching right now. Is there anything that you want to say to them? Oh, Briggs is coming up. Great.
I didn't hear anything, guys. I just played back. I heard the staticky sound that happened. I'm gonna start a new one. So let's see. Anybody have any questions? Here we go. Is anybody in the room with me right now? Do you want to tell me your name?
Is anybody in the room with me right now? Do you want to tell me your name?
Can you make the doll on the table move? Do you like that doll in your room? I'll turn the light off, guys, but you're not going to be able to see anything, but here we go. Pitch darkness, everybody. Here we go. Can you make that 0 turn to a 1? Are you upset that Mike left the room? Do you still feel pain? As you can see, guys, pitch darkness going on everywhere right now. Michael's downstairs. Do you prefer to talk to men or women? What kind of work did you do when you were alive? Still nothing on the EMF there. Alright, I'm gonna play back this audio recorder real quick. Here we go.
Can you make the doll on the table move? Do you like that doll in your room? I'll turn the light off, guys, but you're not going to be able to see anything, but here we go. Pitch darkness, everybody. Here we go. Can you make that 0 turn to a 1? Are you upset that Mike left the room? Do you still feel pain? As you can see, guys, pitch darkness going on everywhere right now. Michael's downstairs. Do you prefer to talk to men or women?
you when you were alive? Still nothing on the EMF there. Alright, I'm gonna play back this audio recorder real quick.
Alright guys, that was me playing back the audio recorder from the questions we were asking earlier. I did not hear anything, and just to clarify, the flash that you guys are seeing, I didn't want to say it while we were listening back, but there is a sensor light out front, and it shines the whole outside, and I am right by the window. So that might have been the flash that you were seeing, is the sensor light going off outside. Why it was going off, I do not know. Also, nobody is partying downstairs. Mike is the only one downstairs right now while I am up here, and I actually do not hear him at all. So what I do feel like is I keep seeing what I feel like are shadows in front of me, like jumping, but that could be just my eyes playing tricks on me. I am starting to get some chills right now going up my legs. Kind of feel like the hair is standing up on my legs right now, but I also got that in the closet earlier, but it also could just be the cold. So, because it is about 49 degrees right now in this room. So, but I am going to turn the light back on because my phone's about to die, so we're gonna head back downstairs. Woo! That's right. Head back downstairs, plug in, and actually Mike is going to show you guys another experiment that he has set up. So, I'm gonna head downstairs. Ed, we were in the closet earlier. We didn't. I felt some chills, like I just felt on the bed, but we didn't, and some knocking. But as far as we know, that was about it. So here we are.
Hey guys,
Back downstairs.
you want to do sensory deprivation?
Yeah, I'm down. I gotta plug in though.
Plug in, man. You know what else is up there?
Keeping us with you, I'm plugged in, guys. We are all good, and we're full with extension cords. My camera's on the table by the mirror.
Okay.
If you could grab that, it definitely shut off, but I think it just ran out. Guys, we are in Hinsdale, New York. Investigating right now. Michael is gathering the rest of the equipment upstairs. We're going to try another experiment, the noise cancellation experiment, where we're going to put earplugs and noise canceling headphones on, and we're going to do an EVP session and see if we could hear anything with it being completely silent. Michael almost fell. Alright, so let's set that up. Damn, it's cold in here.
Yeah, it's cold.
I feel like the temperature has dropped like 10 degrees since we were upstairs.
Okay.
We do have an Ovilus. We might try to turn that on later. Maybe. Michael's not a fan.
If someone can tell me how it works for real, then I'll use it. Good luck with that. it's so much better in here.
It is winter.
Here, so if you want to use this, you can tap into.
Okay. Well, I could reset up. Did you bring my camera down?
Yeah, put it over there.
All right, I could reset that up too.
Don't even
Okay.
use this because the tapes.
All right. Sorry, guys. We're kind of doing this all one-handed right now.
All right, you want me to explain this?
Yep. Go ahead.
So what we're going to try to do, similar to the vacuum chamber, actually my buddy Josh Hurd kind of turned me on to this where he came up with the idea to deprive your sense of hearing to see if these EVPs are manipulating us in a different way than sound. So by shutting off my ability to hear, we're going to see if we can capture EVP and if I can hear that EVP even though I'm wearing these. So just another technique. We're trying new things. Simple, cheap. These things cost what? $10? You got these little foamies, and that's it. So let me plug in. Kind of a mess here. Okay.
And guys, the reason why it works better down here is that the router and all that stuff is down here. We actually went out tonight, and the reason why we were late live streaming was because we went out and actually got a new router for the house to amplify the signal. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be on right now doing what we're doing. So Mike is putting his plugs in.
All right. I can hear very little. Here, you want me to hold that while you set up?
Yes, please.
So Briggs is setting up here. Is Mike a Jedi? I'm going to answer yes.
This has night vision? No, right?
That is true. I'm a science teacher. Pretty close to being a Jedi, except my salary is much lower.
Turn the lights off.
Ed, we do. We're doing the vacuum chamber experiment running up there. So what, not to... Vic. So that's running upstairs while we're doing this down here. We're going to keep that going all night. So look at how handsome Briggs looks. Congratulations. Here you go. How do you want to set this up?
I'm not ready yet.
Just hold it like this. All right. Here, Briggs, talk for me so I can see.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it sounds
4.
like Briggs is like a million light years away. Briggs, Matthew wants to know why so many holes in the pants.
Because these are really crappy pants, and I figured we're gonna be.
Matthew, it's because he wants to be cool. Don't let him fool you. Alright, again, I can't hear anything. I have these noise-canceling headphones on. So I'm going to be trying to be listening for EVP while Briggs is running the camcorder to see if we could kind of correlate things together here. If you guys hear anything, please let me know. Thanks, Ed. Is anybody down here? We were just upstairs. We were trying to communicate. Is there anybody in the downstairs part of the house?
I still hear the music.
You hear music?
It sounds like somebody like singing opera or like old time music.
Anne said that she heard the music. Can anybody else hear the music?
Now I don't hear it. I don't know.
We're trying to communicate with you. Can someone please knock on the walls or make a noise? Can someone say one of our names?
Your camera just turned off.
What?
Your camera just shut off.
Camera died? Was it recording? Somebody asked to see if they could move something. This is a little piece of paper. I'm going to simply put it on this table. If you could move this piece of paper, please do. I want to see if you can answer these simple questions. What animal chases mice? What is Chris wearing on his head? What is Chris sitting on? Mark wants to know if you've passed. What you miss most about being alive. Sue, that may be my breathing. If you guys can see, I've been wearing these noise-canceling headphones. I've heard nothing strange. I would say there was a brief couple of moments upstairs where things got weird. But it seems like things are kind of cooled off now. I'm not sure why. Vicky, we're going to try to make this a regular thing in the house. We're recording on a cell phone right now, but we have a camera that was supposed to work as a live stream device. We're going to see if we can get it working, and hopefully it'll be up more often. Can somebody sit in this rocking chair? Hey Matthew, if we turn out the lights, then it'll be pitch black.
I could do it.
You guys wouldn't be able to do anything.
I mean, I could do it.
You want to try it?
Sure. I did.
All right, we're gonna go. We're turning off the lights, so you guys won't have your sight. I won't have my hearing.
What bugs me out is that the light outside keeps going on.
What happened?
The light outside. I keep hearing myself and I can't talk. But the light outside keeps going on.
Yeah, guys, so you can see the light outside is a motion sensor, and it continues to go on and off throughout the night. It is windy. I'm going to, since we have no light, I'm going to focus on the millimeter. You may be able to manipulate this device if you come over to it. If you could touch it. We just want to see if you're here. If you could come over and touch this device, this box, we may be able to get a reading to show that you're here. it's much warmer in here because we have a heater specifically in this room. Mark wants to know if there are spirits here, if they'll be attending Salem Con on April 22nd and the 21st. I sure will be. Lori wants to know if Tommy is here. Is there a Tommy? Tommy, if you're here, can you come over to this machine, this orange light? Let us know that you're here. Carly, I'm not sure. We had a bad signal earlier. It could just be the signal dropping in and out that makes it kind of choppy, but who knows? Hey, Laura, we usually don't use the spirit box, and our K2 is broken, so we're using the millimeter to measure the electromagnetic frequencies right now. Chris, you hear anything? No, it's pretty dead right now. Very quiet.
I don't even hear the music anymore.
Again, for people watching, we're in the dark right now, so I'm just going to stay focused on the millimeter because what else are we going to look at here? You know, the spirit box is way too contaminated for the most part. It is going through radio signals, and we're trying to use definitive kind of least amount of contamination as possible. So we've kind of put away the spirit box for now. Chris did walk into the other room a little bit ago. I can't hear him walking because I have the headphones on. So he is walking right now.
What happened in this room?
Hey, Chance, we're just trying to stay calm. We're pretty acclimated to the house by now. It's pretty quiet right now. If something crazy happened, then I'm sure it would be embarrassing. Alright, you want to try to turn the lights back on?
Sure.
Okay. Bill, I did not. Piece of paper. Where we left it. Paper stayed. Chance, nothing to me. Chris had a strange experience that kind of messed him up for a little bit. Did you hear that? People are saying they hear the music.
I don't hear it right now, but I have to take these out when I talk because it echoes in my ears and I sound like a fool.
Thanks, Chance. We're going to try to have more. Alright, I'm going to take my noise canceling off. I didn't hear anything strange. Oy. Oh my god, I can't believe that there's a hum of the...
Other thing,
Yeah. I don't know, what do you want to do?
Do you want to set up that the other thing? How long does that take to set up?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
Okay.
Do you want to...
Guys, we're at the Hinsdale house in Hinsdale, New York.
Would you want to chill upstairs for a little bit while I try to set it up?
Sure, I'll just chill upstairs for a little bit.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm going back upstairs.
Let's see what happens here. Just give me a minute to set up. Guys, we don't have a Ouija board, and we usually do not have one with us for investigations, or ever, for that matter, but... Ugh. Alright, I am headed back upstairs. Stand by, guys. I got a lot of things happening here.
I mean, it won't take me that long, dude. I bet the cars will be okay.
Alright, Mike is setting up a new experiment right now.
Well, it's Bill's experiment, actually. He kind of turned me on to it. So, Bill, we're going to try to do the battery drain experiment. I was stupid and couldn't set up yours, so we're going to try to do it using this breadboard, and it's pretty much the same thing. So, I'm going to set this up while Chris is upstairs, and if it works, I'll let you know.
Where's the tape recorder, the digital recorder?
I don't know.
We're staying on, guys. If it does cut out, that means we lost connection upstairs.
Right here.
But we are staying on. I am not going anywhere. Trying not to disconnect. So, here we go. I got too many things going on here. Where the hell's my flashlight? Yeah, we can use flashlights. I'm going to use one right now, actually. Whoop. Bill says if you need the rig, just ask. He'll mail it to you.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill. Alright, guys, I am headed back upstairs. Here we go. Try not to kill myself on the way up.
Alright, you want the millimeter?
I can't really carry anything else right now. This is actually the first time, Jeff, that we're doing a live stream like this. We hope to do it more often. We were hoping to set up a camera and do a live stream every week from the Hinsdale house. We are still in the process of making that work, though. So, oh, that doll is creepy. Thank God for this. Alright, hold on, everybody.
How can I help you? Here, give me the phone for a second.
Alright, we were back upstairs.
Alright, you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Sure. Alright. Oop. Alright, everybody, I'm back upstairs. I'm just setting myself up, so if you just give me a second here. I got digital camcorder that just turned itself off. I am streaming on my phone right now through the house's Wi-Fi that is set up. Alright, I am recording. Got the melon. Oh, man. Alright, everybody. Shutting off the flashlight. Flashlight is off, everybody. The temperature is dropping right now. It's at 49.8. Completely dark. Seeing if I hear anything out of the ordinary. I am on the chair, Matthew. It is just completely dark. Boom. There you go. Is anybody in here with me right now? I know everybody keeps saying they see a flash. I do not see it in person. When I do sit here in the darkness, though, your eyes definitely do play tricks on you as if something's jumping around the room. Does anybody hear anything? Can you tell me your name? Is there a Tommy up here? Why is everybody saying no? If somebody's in this room, can you move the chair that's in front of me? Well, the wall's definitely vibrating right now from the wind outside, which just kind of scared the crap out of me a little bit. Out of the corner of my left eye, I keep feeling like I'm seeing something pass by me, but no, we don't have any REM pods, guys. Sorry. Anybody have any questions they want me to ask? Stand by. I'm going to take out my recorder. Alright, here we go. It's Chris upstairs in the dark at the Hinsdale house, New York, December 27th. Is anybody up here with me right now? Okay, guys, I definitely now did see the flesh that you were talking about. Yeah, I saw it. Mike, are you walking?
What?
Were you just walking?
No.
Okay. Alright, so I definitely just heard walking up here. I don't know, did anybody just hear the footsteps about like 5 seconds ago? Holy shit, I hear a lot of walking. I'm gonna play back the tape recorder.
It's Chris upstairs in the dark at the Hinsdale house, New York, December 27th. Is anybody up here with me right now? Okay, guys, I definitely now did see the flesh that you were talking about. Yeah, I saw it. Mike, are you walking? What? Were you just walking? No. Okay. Alright, so I definitely just heard walking up here. I don't know, did anybody just hear the footsteps about like 5 seconds ago? Holy shit, I hear a lot of walking.
Alright, so I didn't hear it on the recorder. I definitely heard it in person. Kind of bugged me out a little bit, not gonna lie. We are at a steady temperature of 49 degrees. I am also recording on a digital recorder that does not have night vision, but we will check the audio later. And for somebody that mentioned taunting, we do not taunt. Usually, we just don't. Not something we believe in doing during investigations. I mean, it also could have been the wind, only because the house is very frail. So I will turn the flashlight on so you guys can get a look around. So there's the experiment. That's where I kind of heard the footsteps, was over here to my left. And I'm kind of still hearing them right now. There's the closet, kind of behind me over my left shoulder. It's Mary's room. The video might be freezing, guys, because we're upstairs and the Wi-Fi isn't as great. So it will come back. I did not see the millimeter go to a 0.4. The temperature did go up 0.1 degree from what it was. It is very cold in here, and I am still hearing footsteps. So that's the chair everybody was talking about. The flash, guys, I think what's happening, to be honest with you, is, and we asked about this earlier, there is a airport over the hill, over the mountain, I guess you could say, that has like a huge like searchlight almost, kind of like a lighthouse. Holy crap, the whole wall is shaking. I think it's from the wind. Definitely from the wind. Mike, do you hear the wind?
No.
Because the whole wall where the mirror is like vibrating or shaking. Or it's the...
I hear nothing.
The flash might be my flashlight too, guys. Whoop. Don't tell me to run. Jesus. Millimeter hasn't changed. Keep hearing tapping in Laura's room to my right. And as I say that, it stops. Alright, Michael's coming up, guys.
That's not gonna happen.
The experiment's not gonna happen?
No.
Okay. Michael's up here. So I turned off the light, and I think you should sit up here with us and see if you hear it. Actually, sit in that chair.
Yes, sir.
So I was asking questions. with the audio recorder. Oops, sorry. With the audio recorder, and I heard footsteps to my left, and I was like, all right, maybe it's the wind shaking the wall, but like it sounded different. Like it sounded like footsteps compared to when the wind blows and the wall actually shakes.
Okay.
So if maybe we could do, guys, the connection's saying it's a little weak, so if it goes out, I apologize. I'm trying to fix that. Okay. Nobody lives here currently. Who just asked that? I didn't see. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do another EVP session. This is Chris and Mike upstairs at the Hinsdale house, December 27th. Is anybody up here with us right now? Can you make those footsteps again? Who's up here? Are you sad to be here? Somebody said they just heard a growl.
I heard it too.
Mike heard the growl too, guys. I'm going to play back the audio recorder. Stand by. What you're going to hear is the recording.
Was that your stomach?
This is Chris and Mike upstairs at the Hinsdale house, December 27th. Is anybody up here with us right now? Can you make those footsteps again? Who's up here? Are you sad to be here? Somebody said they just heard a growl. I heard it too. Mike heard the growl too, guys. I'm gonna play back the audio recorder.
Nothing. I definitely heard it.
I didn't hear it. Alright, we're going to keep recording, guys. Jorge wants us to look into the mirror. Sure. No problem. Give me a second. Got a lot of random equipment going on here.
What do you want me to take?
Do you want to take the camera? Put this in your ears?
Sure.
Alright, I'm turning the recorder back on. Do you need light?
What?
Do you need light?
No.
Ooh.
Austin's laughing.
Yeah, and then when you talk, it really screws you up. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to go by the mirror. Just give me a second. Alright, turning the recorder back on. That is the mirror. Would anyone like to communicate with us up here? Can you make the curtain move on the window? Is anybody hiding in the closet? It's my stomach growling. The light turned on again outside.
I hear footsteps.
Mike hears footsteps. Mike has headphones plugged into his digital camera right now.
Oh, Jesus.
If somebody is up here, can you tell us your name? Mike, did you hear a knock?
No.
We didn't hear a knock here, guys, but keep listening. Let us know. There's tapping happening behind me right now.
I heard it also.
Is somebody trying to let us know they're here? Can you knock real loud for us? Somebody heard a growl.
I heard mumbling.
Are you hanging out in Mary's room? Oh, that was my stomach. Debunked. Can you move that chair with the pot on it? Oh, it's my stomach again. Jesus Christ. I thought I just heard laughing when I said that's my stomach again. Jesus Christ.
I didn't hear anything.
Lost the audio. Sorry, guys. Connection's a little spotty sometimes. Right now it's saying it's alright.
I bet you could unplug Greg's.
Yes, the vacuum, the audio recorder is still in the vacuum chamber currently.
I'm yawning.
I'm only at 29%. Somebody hiding from us? Are you afraid to talk to us? Heard the tapping again behind me. But then when I turn around, it stops. That's my stomach, but that was the wind, I think.
I heard the whole like house moving.
Yeah, that's what I heard earlier. But actually, earlier I actually heard footsteps compared to like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If somebody's in this room, can you knock on the table where the mirror is?
Do you want us to go into a... Oh, I can't do it with this on. Do you guys want us to go into a specific room? Make a noise in the room that you want us to go into.
That's my stomach.
Gotta eat that sub. Let us know where we can best communicate with you. What room is that? Make a noise in that room and we'll go there. Can you hear our voices? If you can, knock twice. It's the wind. The wind really does sound like footsteps.
Yeah. And it's shaking that whole thing. Alright, you want to head back down the stairs? I gotta use the bathroom.
Sure.
Okay, take the, guys, we're gonna head back downstairs for a little bit. Bear with us, it's a little dark.
Are you want to bring the whole rig down?
Just grab that.
Alright.
Alright, back downstairs, everybody. You want to take this?
Yeah. Alright, so we're back downstairs. I'm going to go back into the main room. Let me lug all this stuff in there. Just announce that to everybody. It's fine.
I wanted to clarify why my stomach was making noises.
So much better in here.
So warm in here.
If you put this down, it'll get warmer.
Yeah, Cliff, this is where Nick had his show. What's up, Dan? It's been pretty quiet since you left. Alright, so we're chilling back downstairs. Chris is hitting up the bathroom. It's been very quiet on the past hour or so. Not much going on. And I think we're sleeping in here. Unless one of us wants to be brave and sleep upstairs. Joe, we're going to try to muster up the courage to go up there and stay up there to sleep. I agree. Probably not. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're here all night, so... Yeah, we'll see. It's really quiet right now, so... Hey, Angie, I didn't hear anything. I'll check on the, when we review this. Heather, it was weird before. Definitely getting weird vibes. Right now, it's kind of chilling. It's not much going on. Tommy, no one lives here. It's being preserved specifically for paranormal research. Let's set this... Amy, we have a millimeter here that's measuring spectrum of EMF. Yeah, Heather, it did. In the beginning, it was kind of like a big wave. But... Bill, don't make fun of my being stupid. Again, right now, not much going on. Nah, we don't really provoke. It's almost like inhumane. I feel. I wouldn't want to be provoked if I was in their situation. Getting a lot of angry faces floating over here.
I was getting that earlier.
Just quiet, just quiet. Yeah, Jana, we're probably going to sleep down here, so...
Should we set up the laser grid?
We could.
Fucking every time that light turns on, it fucking...
Thanks for the hearts, whoever's sending them. You want to put it on the steps?
Yeah, like we did last time. You want to explain what happened last time?
Yeah, so we're going to put a laser grid on the steps. Last time we did that, we had like a bunch of malfunctions where it shut off and turned back on and whatever. So we're going to try to recreate that. That's right. You can send angry faces if you want, whatever. Yeah, and guys, if you want to check out Dan's book, he just released it. We have a link in the description of this video. That's the whole history of the house and some of his personal experiences. He's been the one working hard to keep this place up. It would be not here if it weren't for his efforts. So I want to go in here. We'll set up the laser grid. It's in Hinsdale, New York, upstate.
How'd you get it to stay on? You gotta tape it?
Yeah, we gotta tape it.
Do ring tape?
Oh, here. Hold on.
So last time we had the grid on the steps, just like that. Good night, Dan. Thanks for hanging out. You have one of your hair ties?
I do. You want to try that?
Thanks, Janet. We're getting one. Yep.
Here, I got tape right here.
Michael has a hair tie.
Don't judge me. Alright.
Okay. Here we go. Do you want to get a camera? So like one of those cameras on the table. One of them has a SD card in it.
Why?
To set it up next to it, so if it turns off when we're not here.
Well, you want us to leave the live stream going? Eat real quick, leave the live stream going on the laser grid, and we'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna take a break, but we're gonna leave the live stream going on the laser grid. So if you guys see anything, we'll shut the lights off too in the kitchen. I need something to set this on though.
Let's figure it out.
Give me your lantern.
Alright, guys, here's what we're doing. I don't think it's gonna stay.
Let's move the grid back more too.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, so we got the laser grid going. We're going to keep that going for you guys. And we're going to leave it up. And if anything happens, be sure to let us know. We're going to take a 10-minute powwow and eat something here. But... let's see.
I'm having a real tough time.
Okay, shut the lights off.
Where are
I just want to see
they?
something.
This?
Sure.
Oh yeah. How's that?
Alright, guys, keep watching. Let us know. My shadow's walking by right now.
Where's mine?
I'm gonna get that wood.
Alright, we're still walking around.
We'll tell you when we're out of the room.
Alright.
Just drink out of it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Grab the paper towels too. There's paper towels over there.
What happened?
If there's paper towels over there, grab them.
There are. Alright, we'll be back.
Out of the room.
people are sticking with it.
Ooh,
What was that?
that's just so that sings my phone. It keeps flashing. But we're up to over 100 people.
What?
We hit like over 100 people.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Huge. I'm walking in the room. I'm looking for cups. Sorry if I'm exciting anybody. Looking for cups here. Okay, I'm leaving again. Found my cups. Thanks, bud. coming back, coming back, coming back.
Damn, it's so much colder in here.
So much colder.
Alright guys, we are back. I'm gonna just check where my battery's at. 44%.
You're good.
Alright guys, this is what we're gonna do right now. We are turning off the laser grid. Did anybody see or hear anything crazy?
Nothing?
What was at the top of the stairs? Alright, well, the lights faded in and out. Alright. Well, we are going to head back upstairs, and what we're going to do is the vacuum experiment we did, we're going to review the digital recorders live to end the night with you guys. So we're going to head back upstairs, and we will check the digital recorders.
Let's go. It's so cold.
So cold.
Put my jacket on. Hold on.
Austin, we are from ParanormalWarehouse.com, and we are at the Hinsdale house in Hinsdale, New York, investigating right now. I brought the camera too.
Woo!
Alright, we are headed back upstairs. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to review, if you guys are just joining us now, some of you, earlier we did a, can you shine the light over here?
Yeah.
We did a vacuum experiment where we put a digital recorder inside and sucked all the air out to see if we could capture any EVPs with no sound traveling through air. But we also put a digital recorder on top at the same time to see. I'm shivering right now. I'm so cold.
I know. To compare.
To see if, to compare and see what the difference is, or if we caught something on both. So we are going to, I'm going to bust out my digital camera. And we are recording, and we are going to
Alright, so
check this out.
you guys could tell that it is pressurized because I'm about to depressurize it. Alright, here we go.
Whoa. Holy God, it's so cold up here.
That's pretty bad. I'm afraid this was not
The,
tight enough.
the thing didn't change.
It didn't? Good.
We looked at it.
Okay, I'm going to stop both digital recorders together. We should not mix these up. This is the one that came from there. Okay. How can we do that?
Leave that one on the table, review that one, and then put it in your pocket.
Okay. So.
Hinsdale House. Vacuum chamber experiment. 27. Here we go.
So we don't know how this is going to go. Maybe we can hear through the chamber.
If you can, give me the extension for now.
This is all experimental.
Stay tuned. Gotta make sure it's tight.
Yeah.
Don't want nothing exploding.
We actually tested.
Yeah, we did test
We
it.
tested this.
This was scary.
Imagine that testing something. That's awesome.
This valve is off.
This is like some serious.
That's it going into the tank.
Yeah, I guess we put it in. So we haven't started taking the air out yet.
Ready when you are.
Let's think a little bit. It's like just in case any oil.
It's as loud as it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want any oil vapor to get all over the house. So we're respecting. Yeah, Hinsdale house. Yep. Alright, it's gonna get loud for a second. You ready?
Alright, now we're about to suck the air out.
Sounds like a fart.
That is the air when we were doing the experiment of sucking the air out of the vacuum chamber.
Still doing it, still going.
The air is still being sucked out of the chamber while we review the digital recorder. Alright, so we just finished sucking the air out of the chamber with the digital recorder. And we can still hear them.
Oh no.
So this is not working.
Well, it's the sound resonating off of the metal, but there should be no sound being created from inside. Alright. I guess that's it. We gotta figure something else out.
That's disappointing.
I don't know.
Alright, well, what happened was we just figured out. So that's us bringing it upstairs.
Yep. Yeah, so we have to completely insulate it, I guess.
All right. Well, at least we figured that out.
All right, I'm beat. You want to do this?
All right. So we just figured out that what we thought was going to eliminate all the sound by eliminating the air, it did not. We could actually still hear ourselves talking on the digital recorder.
From the outside, yeah.
From the outside. So what we think we need to do now is to actually insulate the whole inside of the chamber next time. We won't erase it. We will still review it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go back.
That didn't sound like one of us, right? Yeah, Amy, I heard a female too. Right?
What the hell was that?
Guys, we hear it too. We're reviewing it again. We hear a female. Mina, we heard "Are you?" I heard "Are you here?" also.
I don't know if I went back far enough now.
Yeah, guys, we hear it. We're trying to get back to that spot. Stand by.
I don't know if it's me.
Let me hear it.
It's me.
I don't know, man.
It sounds like me, no?
But it's very high pitched to be you. See if anything else is asked. What was that? But did you hear the heavy whisper or talk after?
You want to try it again?
We're at the Hinsdale house in New York. We hear a woman's voice on the recorder, but now we just heard something else.
It might be me.
But then I hear something else after that.
Like a breath.
Yeah. But why
Alright,
would
well-
there be a breath in there?
Well, hold on, hold on. This is why we're doing science. How do I pause this?
Alright guys, we're going to check the other recorder that was on top of the chamber that wasn't isolated inside, so stand by. Jeff, that's what I said. It doesn't... Just stand by. We're checking the other recorder.
They're upstairs. We know
It's me. It was me.
It was?
It was me saying I was trying to be neat here.
Oh. Guys, we debunked it. It was Michael.
All right, so we got to just review this side by side for 3 hours. All right. I mean, thank you guys for sticking with us this entire night.
And we will post if we get anything more, and we will definitely post all our findings. Sorry, guys. I know it's getting late, but the live stream ends up running out after a certain amount of hours. So, but we thank you all for joining us. Sorry, but we did debunk the "Are You Here?" and it was Michael. But we will review the other 3 hours of audio recordings and see if we could get anything else. Definitely stay tuned because we will be posting
all the evidence that we caught, and the next time we're going to be doing this, and any more live streams from the Hinsdale house, because we are trying to set up a live feed where there will be a live feed at least once a week.
Yeah.
We bought a new camera to set that all up. Our website is ParanormalWarehouse.com. You can check us out. We're also on YouTube with a bunch of cool paranormal episodes, and Facebook and Twitter and all that fun stuff. So thank you all for joining us, and we will keep you updated if anything else crazy happens up in the Hinsdale house. Thanks again, guys. We appreciate it. Like us on Facebook so you could check out all our findings. See you guys. Have a good night.
Bye.